All right? Because I don't even know what it is. Whether it's just blatant disregard, whether it's that we don't care, whether it's that we choose to be ignorant, I really don't understand. But just let's talk. So I'm seeing front page of the Daily Nation is a story about how bars and clubs have now become breeding grounds for COVID-19. We're talking about COVID-19 in Kenya right now, and the numbers as they stand are staggering. Yani, they're shocking. It's over 13,300. Nairobi is in the lead as of yesterday with 441 new cases. Now, jana cases mpya zilikuwa ngapi? So sita. Guys, we're chasing an average of 400 last week. Now we're at 600. All right? Jalango couldn't be here with us this morning because he's on his way to Busia to pay his last respects to his mentor, who allegedly succumbed too. I saw this morning, one of our cabinet secretaries lost her daughter, 20 years old. Same thing. I think by now we all know someone who actually has it. Kwanza sisi, we all know someone who is in hospital with it, whether we like it or not. So we know that we have to live with this virus. We know it can be pretty dangerous, or at least it's getting to a very dangerous stage when it comes to the corona journey. What I wonder is, what is our biggest struggle, when it comes to wrapping our heads around this whole corona maneno? We've been told that it works like this, like this, like this, and the best way to protect yourself from it is like this, like this, like this. Wash your hands, sanitize. Now everyone should wear a mask. Essentially, don't go for these social gatherings, social distance. What is the number one thing that we are struggling with for our numbers to be this crazy? Because I can imagine if we started off the week on this note, I can't even imagine what it's going to be like come Friday. And I want to travel, guys. I want my life to go back to normal as soon as possible. But what's coming in the way of that? Let's listen to some music as you marinate on those thoughts. I want to start off with Ladipo and Simi. The jam is Know You. This song is absolutely the perfect description of love at first sight. Featuring Conscience, the remix of Figure 842 in the AM, right here on the Morning Kiss with myself, Kamene Goro. We're trying to unpack a situation that is very unfortunate. Every single woman has found herself in. Now, there are those who are lucky to break away. There are people who can be caught in this deathly cycle forever. The guy who commits, not commits, but wants to keep you within the commitment. I remember you guys. It was like probably after a year of being together, and I realized out of 1 year of being together, 1 year, you guys, if I counted the cumulative amounts of weeks or times this dude had just disappeared from my life, you guys, he had been missing in action for a whole 4.5 months of that relationship. I was like, Kamene, hata wewe unafanya nini? Hata wewe unafanya nini, surely? And what had me really shook is this guy would disappear. He would disappear, I kid you not, for 2 weeks straight. Nothing. Hata nimekula block. 2 weeks straight. Nimekula block. I'm here telling Charity, babe, na fiat. Where is he? Is he even alive? Do you know your mind can even take you to, oh my gosh, maybe he had an accident. Maybe, oh my gosh, what's happening? And then you just realize you've been ghosted. 2 weeks. Alafu wanarudi na bonge la story, but this and this happened. And imagine we understand why. Why do we? Siku nyingine, msali disappear 1.5 weeks. Mi nikiwa hosi. I was in the hospital. Only to find out a dude had left the country. And then came back. Oh, here's some, gifts. I'm like, and I accepted. But why? Why? Guys, why are you like this? What's up with the inconsistency? And if indeed, you're not in there 100%, actually a damn too. Just let her go. Let her live her best life with someone else who's going to take care of her. Don't keep them in this cycle. But at the same time, I also realize women, we keep ourselves in this devilish cycle. Why? Is it because you'd rather tough it out with a 40% than be by yourselves? The number is the same, 0711 046 100.